Jesus is king. That's where I want to start, because whether you're a believer, a skeptic, or just curious, there's no denying the Bible's impact on history, culture, and even the way we think about right and wrong. But how did this ancient collection of books become the most influential text of all time? Let's take an epic journey through time to understand the history of the Bible. First off, the Bible isn't just one book. It's actually a library. 66 books, written by more than 40 authors over a span of 1,500 years. It's got poetry, history, prophecy, and some wild stories that still get people talking today. It all starts with the Old Testament, or the Hebrew Bible. These texts began as oral traditions, passed down for centuries before being written on scrolls in ancient Israel. Think of figures like Moses, David, and Isaiah. These are the OGs of biblical history. Now, fast forward to the 1st century. Jesus of Nazareth steps onto the scene, teaching, healing, and flipping the script on what people thought about God. His followers started writing down his words and the stories of his life, what we now call the Gospels. But here's where it gets wild. These writings spread like wildfire across the Roman Empire. Early Christians copied and shared letters, stories, teachings, sometimes in secret, because it was risky business. By the 4th century, church leaders started asking, which writings really belong in the Bible? After a lot of debate, councils, and honestly some drama, the books we know today were chosen. That's how we got the Old and New Testaments. But the story doesn't stop there. For centuries, the Bible was copied by hand, by monks, by scribes, by people who dedicated their lives to preserving these words. Then came the printing press, and suddenly, the Bible was everywhere. It's been translated into thousands of languages, shaping laws, inspiring art, and sparking debates for generations. So, whether you see it as Holy Scripture, a historical artifact, or a cultural phenomenon, the Bible's journey is nothing short of epic. And hey, if you want to explore more mind-blowing stories from history, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an adventure. Thanks for watching, and remember, every epic story has a beginning. This one just happens to start with Jesus is King.